Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0. I don't know. Ugh. Hey, there I am. I'm in place now. Very cool. Let's see. We're just finalizing some settings. We're good. We're good. Sweet. Make sure I'm looking into place. Yeah. Nice. Very cool. Okay. I think we're set up. Let's see. We got our audio from the game here. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, yeah. Looks like we're good to start streaming. Sweet. Alright. I'm gonna hit record so we can save this in a better quality, mayhaps. Ba-boom-ba. Oh, shit. I think I just clicked the wrong button. Oh, well, that's fine. Hey, we are now live. I'm gonna turn on subtitles, but if the audio needs turned up or down, anybody in chat can feel free to let me know. But yeah, we're live. It's nice. We got the first stream of the month going on. Got 2 in last month, and here I am back again. Couldn't shake me that easy. Been busy, but I finally have some time to set us up with another stream again. It's very cool. So today we're going to be playing a Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, as I like to add on, HD Remix 1.5, featuring Dante from Devil May Cry, Konami's Best Hits Collection, Player's Choice, the Value Bundle Collection, all the add-ons. More billion things in the title. That's what we want to be seeing. But yeah, okay. We got the game booted up. Yeah, I know my controller is... Yeah, it's charging. Okay. So it doesn't matter. PlayStation, you're just sending me shit for no good reason, buddy. But yeah, okay. We've had enough time sitting here staring at our subtitle choices. We got some languages that don't even exist, like Francais. But, I mean, yeah, the rest of them seem pretty real. We got English, Espanol, Italiano. Things that I can't read because I don't know those languages. But we're good to go. Let's boot this shit up. I'm gonna say no, because in my brain bank, I've watched people play, but that knowledge is like, 1 second, going through the code, going through the database. That's like 10-year-old data. If even that. If not older data than that. It's like gross compressed data. Shit's looking like crusty JPEGs on a NeoCities site in the 1990s. So I'm going to say no, I've not played it before. Because technically I haven't. Well, I should have haven't played it. But I just don't remember shit either. So let's see. I hope my... We're going to get that a lot. I hope not. 1 second. I need a different method. Hit me with a different method. Okay, no. I think we're fine. I think it's that I'm bumping the cord. If that becomes too bad, we'll find a fix later. Alright, until the computer's barely visible. You think that's barely visible, buddy? Trying to look at my internal screen. Probably right here is pretty good. I'd classify that as barely visible. Oh wow, the game needs my current time. It is... Wow, oh my gosh, I'm so exposed. You can see what time zone I'm in. Ooh. Ooh, scary. It's not AM. Oh. Is this gonna be military time? Okay, no, I just had to go over. Sweet. And time given. We have solidified the time. Accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. Very good, very good. Very classic knowledge. Good to know. All right. Oh, look. I love, what is this, recursiveness? Is that what you call that? When, like, something goes into something, and it's repeating. I love that. You are playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Let's begin the game. Never the end is never the end is never the end is never the end. Words to live by.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons.
I've had a job like that before. I can relate to
through a
Stanley so
monitor
far.
on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending,
Not to this
relished
extent, though.
every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was
You know what? Good for Stanley. I may not like the sound of his job, but if
And
it
then
like
one
it's
day,
doing it for him,
something
then it's
very
doing it for him.
peculiar happened.
So like I can fuck
Something
with
that
that,
would
you know.
forever change
I would like
Stanley.
sometimes like it'd be
Something
nice
he
to have a
would
job
never
where like
quite
I can just
forget.
be like, yep,
He had been
may
at
not
his
be
desk
much,
for
but
nearly an hour
I'm
when he
doing
realized that
fine.
not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting.
That's pretty
or even say
strange.
hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Oh
Something
no.
was very clearly
COVID.
wrong. Shocked, frozen solid.
He didn't get the
Stanley found
memo.
himself unable to
Remote work
move for the
only, buddy.
longest time. But as
Poor
he came to
Stanley.
his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out
All
of
right,
his
so
office.
I know the gist of this game. The gist of the game is you can either follow the narrator, and I believe that basically gets you like basic baby bitch ending, or you can keep fucking around and figuring out what's up.
All of his
Maybe we
coworkers
should
were
just knock it
gone.
out with getting the
What could it
first
mean?
like starter ending.
Stanley decided to
Just
go
kind
to
of
the
see what
meeting room.
a
Perhaps
default
he had
little
simply missed a
basic
memo.
ending is. But we'll see. Perhaps he has missed a memo. This guy kind of gives me a. What is the narrator from like Thomas the Tank Engine? Kind of gives me that vibes a little bit. It's kind of weird because like this. Oh shit! Lumi in chat. Let's go. Thanks for joining the funny stream, friend. But yeah, I was about to say though, like this gives me like this game is so source engine coded, but like
Stanley came
now
to
we're
a
on
set
the
of
Unity
two
engine
open
because I needed to
doors.
put it on
He
multiple
entered the door on
consoles,
his left.
which is very weird because like looking at the game, it still like feels like source engine coded. The way it's designed and the way it feels is just like super source code, source engine coded. I didn't even hear what the narrator told me to. I think he said to go to the right door.
This was not the correct
Okay.
way to the meeting room, and
I was
Stanley
wrong.
knew it perfectly
Whoopsies.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just
Yeah,
to
that's
admire
it. It totally wasn't the fact that I didn't hear it. That's definitely not it.
Yes,
I mean, like, look at
truly
this.
a
This is
room
fucking
worth
Source
admiring.
Engine.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate,
You know what?
beautifully constructed
That was
room.
worth the detour.
Stanley
Can I open the
simply stood here,
blinds?
drinking it all in.
Well, can I like get a real beverage? What are we rocking with? We got three blues. I see grape,
Yes.
lemon lime or
really,
piss,
really worth it being
and
here in
green
the room.
drink.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Well, actually, I'm not looking at the
Really
paintings.
worth
I'm
it.
looking at the sodas, man. Well, I guess I forgot my wallet, so we're not getting pissed today.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley
Hate to
took
see
the
it.
first open door on his left.
Yeah. Oh, for a second I
And
thought
so
there was like a
he
fucking
detoured
bloody
through the
body. I was like,
maintenance
holy shit,
section,
is this game like
walked
M-rated?
straight ahead to
Surprise.
the opposite door and got back on track.
Yeah, of course. We got back on track. We just had a little detour. Just a little
There was not a
detour.
single
Ooh, I
person
need
here
this.
either.
I could use this.
Feeling a wave of
Talk
disbelief,
less.
Stanley
Sorry, that
decided
one's a
to
deal
go up to
breaker.
his boss's office, hoping he might
Hey,
find an
I'm trying to
answer
figure out how
there.
not to get fired, asshole. Come on, bring it back. How to solve a dispute with a coworker, let it ball up inside you, take it out, pass aggressive on other coworkers, thank coworkers for not supporting more. Okay, I think I can start doing that. Use slides to show employees that everything's okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in that, or throw some bevel on all the text. This will ensure a calm and productive work environment. Everyone's unique. You most of all. Hey, that's me. Let's go. I'm you. You is me. Let's go. Number of slides, charts, and slides. Okay, thank God. I was gonna raise my hand at the end of this presentation and like make sure that like this knowledge was out here. Rated which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Okay, I'm still gonna have to raise my hand at the end of the slides. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. Okay, this one makes sense. Oh my God, yeah. Okay. Boss appreciation. Hey, okay. Circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out in triplicate and return to your boss appreciation specialist. Number one, that I appreciate that my boss isn't here. I appreciate that my boss is about to lose their job. I appreciate. You know what? That's enough. Oh, you know what? I can tell my boss myself. I'm gonna tell him that I love that he's going to get fired one day. I love that hopefully a better boss will take his place. I love that he makes inaccurate Indeed listings, making this job hiring process very awful. And I love that I've been here for 5 years, and I wish I would walk into a river and disappear. That's all on the boss, so I want to tell him that. Gone afternoon or gone. That's what I'm saying. Dajman Baj. Good afternoon to you too, friend.
Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known
Stanley ever
was that
find
the
out?
keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so
I
the
like
boss
secrets.
had
I want to know what
assigned
the fuck
it
is
an
up.
Extra secret pin number.
Come on, talent, spit it out. 2845.
2845.
Super secret. Yet this guy knows
But
it's.
of course, Stanley couldn't possibly
That's
have
true.
known this.
Stanley couldn't have known it. So, should I just walk away then? Is there an option to walk away? Okay, no, we're
Stanley
gonna.
just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
Okay.
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was
Got me there.
2845.
This is the game where the narrator says what to do and it crashes out if you don't. Yeah, it's that game. Right now, I'm kind of like on my first run, so kind of right now I'm just like fucking around and like I'm kind of letting the narrator get what he wants a little bit because we're about to like annoy the shit out of him. But part of like right now he's sending me mixed messages that I shouldn't know the code, yet he keeps kind of repeating it. So I don't know which one he wants. I totally yeah, is there? Is it 2 2
Turns out that the panel's emergency override
6
kicked
7.
in, and the door opened all
Sorry, I
by
shouldn't have
itself,
screamed.
And Stanley got the hell along with the
Oh,
story.
shit.
Well, whoop-de-doo.
Okay, he crashed out, but he said I wasn't supposed to know that, and he's crashing out on me. What the fuck? What do you want from me, man? You told me I wasn't supposed to know the code while repeating it, so I just played my role in life. Man, some people just never know what the fuck they actually want. They'd be like, I don't want you to do this. Also, I want you to do this. But don't do that. But also fucking do it. But don't do it. And it's like, dude, pick a fucking lane, man. We got a button. We got a dark hallway. God damn, it's dark over here. Well, the narrator's not telling me what to do, so time to get a free will. Oh god, we're going to the next Danganronpa trial, and I'm the only one left. Oh, hell nah. Yeah,
Descending deeper into the
it's
building,
hella attitude
Stanley
hours.
realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest.
Well, yeah,
as
of
though
course
he
stirring
felt more
emotion in
free
his
to
chest.
think
He's
for
going to the
himself,
Danganronpa
to
trial
question the
alone.
nature of his job.
Well, I mean, I
Why
guess
did
he's
he feel
questioning his
this
job, but I
now?
think he's,
For
I
years,
think,
it
I'm
had
headcanon that he's
occurred
thinking about
to him.
Danganronpa.
This
That's what this
question would
elevator
not
ride's
go
making me think
unanswered for
about.
long.
What the fuck? Well, this doesn't look like the trial room.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Is this Cran? I think that's Cran. Or as they say, crayon. But, nah. I want to check out what Professor Xavier's cooking up over here. Empty as fuck. Dude, this is the opening lobby to hot dogs, hand shoes, and horse grenades. Wow, wait, what's that say? I can't read that shit. Oh, that's a crouch button. Can I get like can I get a source engine zoom? Nope. Wait. Can't even jump either. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get this information.
The lights rose
Whoa.
in an enormous room packed with television
Holy
screens.
shit.
What horrible secret did this place
You know, there's a lot
hold?
of like things that have like a room just like this now that I think about it. Isn't it kind of wild how this is just a cool common trope? I don't get tired of this, like this room's existence and things. Like, there's like, I can't name everything, but I feel like this is a common trope of big circular room surrounded by televisions. It's just fucking cool. Okay, what do we got over here? We got, is that a computer? Is that like a mini computer? Employee protocol observation. Employee observation protocol. Well, these desks are empty as fuck. I hate Mondays. Sweet, we got the Garfield merch. Everything is fucking awesome. Oh, cameras? Okay. Whoa. Holy shit.
Each bore the number
Is,
of an
there's this many
employee
fucking
of the building.
employees,
Stanley's
and they're all
co-workers.
gone.
The lives of
Okay.
so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley,
Good
one of
lord.
them, eternally monitored in this place where
I can't even
freedom
think
meant
I can't even think of the amount of shit that'd be like filling my pants right now if I saw this. We got two of them are fired at least. But yeah. Okay. Okay, so we got 2 fired. Is anybody like dead? Unless fired is dead. Okay, we got some up there. Like, what the fuck? That screen's broken over there. Is that Stanley's computer? Well, no, it's fine now. There's like a corrupted one. I wonder if that's foreshadowing an ending or something. Could be, but hey, I don't know.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe it
Well,
couldn't be
like,
true. Had
I don't
Stanley
know.
really been under someone's control all this time?
I don't know, has
Was this
he?
the only reason he was happy with his boring
That'd be
job?
kinda-
That his
man, that would
emotions
suck.
had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I don't know. If I had to work a,
No,
that's like a
he
weird thing to.
refused to believe it.
I know. I think
Accept
Stanley's
it.
believing
His
it.
own life in someone else's
We're like getting
control.
hit with the Matrix shit.
Never.
I think
It was
can Stanley really not believe this?
Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
But then again, I guess
Had
I'd
he
be in shock
truly
too. So like, I
spent
can't really
his
be judging him
entire
that
life
hard.
Utterly blind to the world.
I mean, probably. We're all, everybody's kind of blind to the world in one way or another, if you think about it. What the fuck? Oh. Dude, it's so fucking dark in here. Oh,
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Oh my
Happy
God.
Or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power.
Okay.
over another
Stanley,
human life.
Stanley, hear me out for like
he
1
would
second.
dismantle the controls once
You have a
and
shitty fucking
for
job,
all.
and would you rather be unhappy at your shitty fucking job? I don't know. There's, it's kind of fucked up, but like at the same time, your job kind of sucks, and you felt happy. I mean, like, I'm not saying it's an ethical machine situation. It's not an ethical situation or like an ethical machine, but like, I don't know. Do you really want to be sad and lonely at the button pressing factory? It's something to consider. But, I mean, yeah, I mean, like, the machine should be torn down, but at the same time, there's definitely jobs where I kind of wish I could use a mind control machine to,
When
like,
at
make
last he
myself
found
happy
the
at my
source of
shit-ass
the room's
job.
power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Okay, there's no option to just save. But what happens if I click on? Like, think about this. I think I'm actually getting a choice here. But, like, okay, wait. It's kind of a mindfuck if you think about it. So the narrator is, like, clearly, like, behind this mind control situation, I would assume. That could be, like, subconscious remembering of the game, or me actually just organically coming back to it, or coming to it. But, like, if he's telling me to press the off button, he won't be in control anymore. But if I press the on button, is he really in control then? So would he be mind controlling me with the mind control machine to make me turn off the mind control machine? Think about it. Also, Stanley has a terrible job. He's been happy. Like, the machine, yeah, ethically, this machine should go down. But think about it. You press fucking computer keyboard buttons for a living, and varying lengths of how long you press them for, like, God knows how long your shifts are. But apparently it's my choice. Maybe the machine is not controlling me right now. Maybe there's, like, a mark from, like, I don't know, maybe it's a chip or something that, like, causes, like, the mind control, and maybe this is a remnant is hearing the narrator, which would be, like, the method of, like, causing control. But I don't know. It's probably the right thing to turn it off. We're in, like, what's the outside world? We don't know anything about the outside world. Is there an outside world? Is this a portal situation where, like, you go out and this is just, like, a facility? Or are we in, like, a dystopian world right now, and, like, at the same time, it's gotten even more dystopian? But if I turn this on and there's nobody else to use it, do I just become a potato? Do I just become, like non-existent because nothing is controlling me? I guess at the end of the day, it probably is better you just turn it off. Uh-huh. Okay.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
I mean, shit, I had the uncertainty before I pressed the button. Ooh, vibrations. Whoa.
He had won. He had defeated
Oh
the
my god.
machine.
Is it really that simple?
Himself from someone
Surely
else's
it's not that
command.
fucking simple.
Freedom was mere moments away.
Is it gonna be a firing squad?
Even
That'd be
as
kind of
the immense
wild.
door slowly opened, Stanley
God.
reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as
Oh, it's all
sunlight
good, Dodge
streamed into the
montage.
chamber,
I kind of was
he
rambling.
realized none of this
Sometimes my
mattered
rambling
to
can
him.
be a little bit hard to
For it
follow,
was
so I
not
understand
knowledge
too.
or even
It's all good.
power
It's all
that he
chill.
had been seeking, but
Not
happiness.
knowledge or even power that he's
Perhaps
seeking,
his
but...
goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Oh shit.
No
I got like a
longer
barn
would
here.
anyone tell him where to go, what to do,
But like,
or how to feel.
that may be the case, but like,
Whatever life he lives,
the narrator's right. What the fuck did happen?
and that was
Is it just freedom without knowledge?
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
I mean, maybe.
Stanley
Shit.
stepped through the open door.
But what happens if this also isn't real?
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley...
Okay,
was
well, I mean, if
happy.
Stanley's happy, then I can live with that, but the narrator kind of, like, put a little seed in my head, like, so many puzzles unsolved. Hey, I beat the game, guys. Awesome stream. That's it, folks. Woohoo. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. There's other endings, of course. We gotta keep playing. So, we're back to the start. That's one timeline down.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay.
What could it mean? Stanley decided
So,
to go to
let's
the meeting room.
start mixing
Perhaps he
things
had
up a
simply
bit.
missed a memo.
Okay. So I didn't have to follow him to a T to get, like, that ending of, like, following the narrator. But, man, like, what is, like, the narrator purely... I mean,
Stanley came
he's
to a
got to
set
be
of two open
diegetic.
doors.
Like,
He entered the door on his
Stanley
left.
surely is hearing this in-universe, right? Or is that just another meta-commentary? You know what? So we'll start with my first step.
This was not the
Last
correct
time I
way
made
to
a
the meeting
detour.
room, and
We kept it a
Stanley knew
detour.
perfectly well.
That's what we
Perhaps
did.
he wanted to stop by the employee
So
lounge
we're gonna
first,
detour
just to
again,
admire
but
it.
we'll keep going from there.
Wow. Yes.
Yeah, this room is very
this
cool.
room. What, but eager to get back to
Yeah, I'm
business,
eager to get back to business,
Stanley
baby.
Took the first open door on his left.
The door on the left? I don't think so. What do we got over here?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Man, that's like... I probably had bosses think that about me. But, hey, if I'm not fired after 5 years of that sort of thinking, then shit, I must be doing something kinda right. Or everyone's doing everything even wronger.
Look who's got cold feet. Sorry
Oh,
to
shit.
break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't
We really
coming
the
back.
the
You'd
lift
best
isn't
either
coming
get
back.
comfortable right here on this platform, But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley left
I
from
thought
the
there'd be an
platform
invisible wall
and
there.
plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are
Well,
very
at least they
powerful.
think I'm powerful. Okay. I guess that's ending too.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Well,
What could it
I still don't
mean?
know shit about what's
Stanley
going on here.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he
This
simply
time,
missed a memo.
let's try and do that again, but like, you know, not fuck it up like I did
When Stanley came to
by
a set
getting
of
off the
two
lift.
open
I
doors,
didn't
this
think the
was
lift
not
was
the
gonna go
correct
off. I
way
got
to the
really
meeting
like
room,
interested
and
because I was like,
Stanley
wait a
knew
second, there's a
perfectly
sign I
well.
didn't read.
Perhaps he wanted to stop
Was
by
having
the
a certified
employee
squirrel
lounge first,
moment kind of
just to
situation.
admire it.
Yeah, one
The
more.
lounge was sublime.
Soak it all up,
A work of
everybody.
art.
We're visiting the
What
lounge
was it
once
about
again.
this room that called
Can't
so
forget about this
deeply and
place.
so personally
Is this
to
clock
Stanley?
accurate to the time?
Its grace, its subtle charm.
No, it is not accurate
Stanley
to the
knew
time. Not
it
in the
was something
slightest.
deeper.
I was wondering if the
Something
clock would be
clearer
accurate
to
at the time
get
because
back to
they, you know,
business.
asked us about what time
Stanley
it was
took
in,
the first open door on his left.
at the beginning of the game. But, you know, dems to brakes. That'd be kind of very specific.
Stanley was so bad at following
Like, it's a
directions,
case of,
it's
like, that'd be a neat
incredible he
detail.
wasn't 5
But also,
years
like,
ago.
damn. What a pointless detail. Do not jump from the cargo lift while his emotion will cause death. You know what? That would have been good to know earlier. Unfortunately, too soon, too late, whatever. Or too little, too late. It wasn't too soon, because if it was too soon, then I would have known and I wouldn't have, like, you know, jumped off. So, oh well.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Okay, so
I'm not
Stanley,
sure
I think,
you
is
really
definitely
are.
hearing the narrator.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Yeah.
The fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I mean, as far as I'm aware, the
Someone
story's
you've
just getting
neglected,
started.
Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
That's what I forgot about.
Please, stop trying to make every decision
Okay,
by
you know what?
yourself.
He's making a good
I'm
point.
not asking for me. I'm asking for her.
For her. Who's her?
This is it, Stanley.
Like, the
your
band?
chance to redeem yourself, to put your
the
work
band her?
aside, to let her back into your life.
Can you stop being
She's been
ominous?
waiting.
Not ominous, but can you stop being, like, vague? Who the hell is her? Fuck.
That's her, Stanley.
What do you mean that's
you
her?
need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her.
Man, you're scaring me.
If
What
you
do you mean?
can truly place your faith in another, then pick
do you mean
up the
pump-
phone.
One out. Get me out of here. Alright, I guess we're gonna know who this her is. Oh shit. What the fuck? Am I her?
Is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Ooh, bread?
Alrighty.
Shit, that's all you had to say.
there we go.
Bread?
Alright now.
Are we getting like a nice cheddar beer bread, or are we getting like a sourdough? Cause I could go for I could fuck up a sourdough right about now.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Yeah.
They want to commit their life to you.
Uh-huh,
I'm
yeah.
trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
That you're a
Come
fucking
inside.
dickhead?
Let me show you what's really
You tease me with
going on
fucking
here.
bread. And also a wife. But like, where's the
This
sourdough?
is a very sad story about the death of a man
I mean the
named
death.
Stanley.
I mean I died in like the second timeline. Good morning, huh? Heyo? But I'm not. I mean I'm not employee 427, am I? I mean I have a controller.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
I mean, that's. I don't wanna press that. I know you said please, but the fact that you're being polite now doesn't mean you weren't being a fucking jerk ass earlier. I mean, okay, all right, I guess I can do that.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch.
Well,
Now
no, it's
he's
not
going
lunch.
home.
And also,
Now
like,
he's coming
there's no
back to
fucking bread
work.
still.
One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this
I
life.
don't think that he has chosen this life.
But in his
I don't think
mind,
that's fucking true.
In his mind, he can
Ending
go on
one just kind of
fantastic
proved
adventures.
otherwise.
From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
God damn. I don't. That's so unnecessary. It's late. Just one to hey, well, thank you for. Even though you can't stay for long, thank you so much for popping in, Desmond Baj. I hope you have a great night, and thanks for joining. Hope you sleep well, and we'll definitely have fun. You have a good night. Well, time to watch TV.
And so he began to
Hey,
fantasize
asshole,
about
my
his own
TV.
job. First, he
No,
imagined
I was
that
gonna watch
one day
Forged in
while
Fire.
at work,
I
he
was
stepped
gonna
up
watch
from
Comfort
his desk
TV.
to
Come on
realize
now.
that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished
Aw, man.
off the face of the earth.
It's not what
The
I wanted.
thought excited him terribly.
Shit. With the boys.
So he went further. He
I'm
imagined
using
that
my
he came to
imagination.
2 open doors and that he could go through either.
that's
At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door.
Okay.
The mere thought that his decisions would mean
decisions. I
something
love
was
decisions.
almost too wonderful to behold.
Oh, so many decisions. Alright, gonna pretend I'm making dinner. Spaghetti. Meatball. Good old cheesy bread. Oh, that oven's cooking it good. Oh, man. Oh, spaghetti bake. Oh, got the pepperonis. Lots of sauce. That's too much sauce. Gotta get a spoon and scrape it off. Alright, I'll put that back in the jar. That's fine. Fuck, the oven didn't preheat. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Fuck, I didn't pay the electric bill. I guess I'm not making dinner.
As he wandered through
Hey.
this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls.
I can
And down
imagine that.
another was a yellow
I may have
line
seen something like
leads
that.
in many directions, and down another was a game with a baby, and he called it the Stanley Parable.
Please press to tell your kids a story. Sure. What story am I telling the kids? Am I telling them the story of... Okay. So there was this high school where talented kids go, and each kid was the best of their talents. There was like the best baseball player, the best fanfic writer. Yeah.
It was such a
was
wonderful fantasy,
awesome.
and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Okay, I think that was my sign to like back out of this room, but I'm not
There is
sure.
no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality,
fuck?
all he's doing is pushing the same button.
Is this just gonna slowly become my office
Nothing has
again?
changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Please press to be at work in the morning.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
A mirror maybe?
I suppose I can't.
I don't know, I
not
don't
in
see
the
any
way I
mirrors in
want
this
him
room.
to. But I don't
one
make
way
the
you can do it.
rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. Well, not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to
So I
convey all this
see,
to
you're
him.
playing the
I'm
card that we're
compelled
both
to.
prisoners
I
of the
must.
system,
Perhaps,
that which we
well,
both
maybe this
reside
time we'll
within.
see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please
and Stanley
die.
pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a
That's
button.
wild.
And I tried.
Oh. Alright. I guess, what was that, the non-collaborative ending, I'm guessing, of sorts? Is there like a way to? Is there like a tracker of all of that? That'd be kind of cool. I don't think there is a tracker that shows all the endings I'm doing, which is kind of a shame. I'd like that. I guess maybe my
All of his
trophies would be that.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's go back to. We can go back to Route 1, I think. You know what? We've actually never gone through the left door. Let's be complacent from the start this time. At least I don't think I've been. You know what? Actually, no, I was complacent one time. I just forgot because nothing really interesting happened in there, except for this cool information about how not to get fired.
Hoping he might find an answer coming to a staircase.
So we can go upstairs, we can go downstairs.
Upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm thinking I want to go downstairs. I've been listening to you for too long. It's ominous. Just a hazard light, but it was kind of ominous.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Yeah, I'm too scared of my boss.
The possibility of facing his boss. Admitting
yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
He might be
He's gonna take away my brakes again.
Why had he taken that risk? All because
I
he
mean,
believed everyone
yeah,
had
I mean, in this
His
job
boss would
economy,
think he was crazy.
I sure can't
And then
afford to lose
something
my job in
occurred
this
to Stanley.
economy.
Maybe, he thought to himself,
wasn't it just in
maybe
here?
I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out
Okay,
of
no,
existence
it was.
in a single moment.
I thought it repeated for a
no
second.
reason at all.
Wait a sec.
None of it made
What?
any logical sense. And
Are
as Stanley
the rooms
pondered
repeating
this,
twice?
He began to make other strange observations.
I think I'm
For
caught in a
example,
loop.
Why couldn't he see his
Ah!
face when he looked down?
Sorry, I got
Why
scared.
did doors
I'm used to
close
seeing my
automatically
tootsies there, but
behind
they
him
weren't.
wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to
That's what I was saying earlier.
Repeating.
It's definitely repeating. At first you were gaslighting me, now like the stove is off and I'm like looking at you angry as fuck because our gas bill's high because you just keep letting out the gas and it ain't lighting.
I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
I can live with that conclusion. But surely this I think that's probably, if I was in this exact situation, that's probably the same shit I would think. I'd probably be like, oh my god, this dream sucks. I'd probably start like trying to do like lucid dreaming text though.
My boring real life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
See?
He imagined
Me and
himself
Stanley were
flying,
thinking
began
alike.
to gently float above the ground.
Oh shit.
Then he imagined
Oh shit.
himself
Am I
soaring
actually
through
lucid
space
dreaming in
on
this
a
route?
magical star field, and it too appeared.
Ooh,
It was
okay,
so much
shit.
fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken
It's
up.
nice.
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all.
What's
entered
that
Stanley's
question?
head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
What is he
Why
not asking?
is there a voice in my head dictating everything?
I
that
think
I
I've
do?
technically questioned that.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley.
Because, like,
who
I
found it
questioned the
particularly
narrator's
strange.
existence
I'm
in a way.
dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth
Is the
was,
narrator
of
just
course,
internal monologue?
this was not a dream. How could it be?
Like a very
Was
combative
Stanley
internal
simply
monologue,
deceiving himself,
mayhaps?
believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now.
But,
as
like,
he's ever been in
we
his life.
just saw, like,
Hearing the voice speak these words
a bunch
was
of
quite
shit
shock
happen.
to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain beyond a
Yeah, I
doubt
was gonna say,
that
like,
this was
we
in
literally
fact a
floated
dream.
on our own
Did the
command.
voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago?
That's what I'm
How else would the
asking.
voice
Did he
explain all that?
not?
This voice was a part of himself too, surely.
The narrator's
surely,
getting
if
pretty
he could
loud.
just- He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this
Okay.
was a dream.
Well, let's prove it.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He
close
felt
my
the
eyes for
cool weight
real.
of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
Okay.
the fresh air.
I can
of the
imagine what
world
Stanley's
outside
feeling.
this
I've been
one.
in that situation before.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Okay.
I'm through
I'm
with
feeling
this
what
dream.
Stanley's feeling.
I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job.
Okay, Stanley,
Let
you've
me
lost me.
continue
I
pushing
would
the
never think,
buttons.
let me go back to my
Please.
job. Let me
It's
continue
all
pushing
I
the
want.
buttons. Please, that's all I want. I would
want
never.
my apartment and my wife and my job.
Okay,
All
and now
I
it's a bit
want
more
is my
relatable
life
again.
exactly
Except
the
I'm not
way it's
married.
always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Classic comforting technique. Classic self-comfort technique. Ah, shit. We're still fucking here. Dude.
Stanley began screaming.
Please,
Yeah.
someone wake me up.
I'd
My
probably
name is
fucking
Stanley.
scream too.
I have a boss, I have an office, I am real. Please just
Why is it getting
someone
red?
tell me I am real. I must be real, I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
Holy fuck.
And everything went black.
That's worrisome. That's kind of
This is
kind of
the
scary.
story of
What?
a woman named Mariella.
Oh, women. Cool. I like being women.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Okay.
She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was
my God.
interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
That's
And although
scary.
she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance. For just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was
Consider.
obviously crazy.
Okay.
This much she knew.
What are you considering?
Everyone
What are you
knows
considering
crazy
then?
people look like.
What about him
And
are you
in that
considering?
moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
Okay.
I am sane. I am.
Is
in
she also in
control
denial?
of
Is that
my
what's
life.
going on here?
I know what is real.
Is she having her
and
own
what isn't.
delusions?
It was
Am I just a
comforting to
delusion
feel
of somebody
this,
else?
And in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension,
Oh
the
my
rest
God.
of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment.
The
that
cog
she
in the
stood
machine,
there,
like, would
staring
go down
at
another
the
deeper
body.
level to another cog.
And then she turned and ran.
Did she not even call the ambulance? I mean, I guess Stanley's dead, so I mean, like, I guess you don't have to have called the ambulance. It'd be cool, though, you know? Be kind of chill to do that. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I forgot to put the chat logs up. Here you go. Hey, they're actually working this time. Sweet.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
Wait,
memo.
this is a different start. We started differently this time. So we've made an wait.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
Oh, are we just
doors,
skipping the
he
beginning of the
entered
game
door
now?
on his
Is that what's
left.
going on? I think okay. That's fine by me if you skip the beginning. That's cool. You know what? Let me move the chat a bit more. Yeah, there we go. That's fire. 'Cause I thought the chat was gonna be in the different direction. That's
This was
chill.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
Yeah,
lounge
I
first,
just
to
I
admire
can't
it.
stop admiring the employee lounge. What can I say? Employee lounge is fucking fire.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time, but eager to get back to business. Stanley
Yeah, I'm
took
eager
the
to get
first
business.
open door on
I
his
wanted to
left.
admire the room, but like, you know, I've admired it so much that I just kind of have to go about my day. Well, I went to this room in the last. I don't think that room that can go any differently like that route. So I think this time we're gonna go back
And so he detoured
this
through
way.
the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
What happens if I just go down now? Like, what happens if we just skip the bullshit and I just go down now? Oh, loading.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about. and
Yeah.
get even further off track.
That's
So
that.
now
Yeah.
in order to get
Stanley
back, he
wanted to
needed
go off and have more fun. He's on an adventure. He's always at that goddamn desk. Are you really gonna like force him to be like at the desk some more,
it's to
doing
the
like the
right,
same
my
bullshit he
mistake.
always gotta do? Oh, okay. Well,
No, not the right.
well, can you make
Why
up your
would I have
fucking
ever
mind,
said it
man?
was to the right. What was I thinking?
Pick a
It's
fucking
clearly-
door.
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute?
Okay, I guess I can do that. Does Stanley have a fucking smartphone to look at fucking TikTok?
Let's see, we went
While you
down,
fucking
right,
be indecisive,
left,
buddy?
Down, left, right.
Man,
Okay,
fuck
okay,
off, narrator. I'm watching
I've got
Pibble.
it now. This story
Scratch
is
my
absolutely,
belly.
definitely this way.
The direction of the car that's on. Like actually, like the direction of like that car, which is like turned on, headlights on. Is that car gonna run me over? Okay. Okay, it's not gonna run me. I thought that car was gonna run me over. Okay. Little bit of paranoia. Womp womp. We do a little. It's called we get a little paranoid. It's called we get a little paranoid. That's what they're calling it these days. Oh, shit! We're back in the computer room.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Ugh.
Okay.
Second,
Just
don't. We
which
gotta
is
listen.
the
I'll listen to him
better
this time.
to- Oh,
I'm
kidding.
spoilers are pretty big to
it's all
ignore.
rubbish
What do you-
now. The
Come
whole
on, man.
story completely unusable.
I closed my eyes. Well, I didn't close my eyes. I went to the door and ran into a wall.
We'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this
Really?
time, suppose we don't want us
You really
so
want us
far
to
off
go?
track, Okay.
I don't know. That
From
seems
the
like a bit
top.
much, man. Okay, I guess. Oh yeah, back to the beginning. All right.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Come on, man. Stop being
What
such a
could it
perfectionist.
mean?
I get it. It's
Stanley
hard not to be a
decided to go to the
perfectionist. I'm a
meeting room.
perfectionist on things
Perhaps he
too
had simply missed a
sometimes.
memo.
But like, just, you're really gonna railroad me. That's you don't gotta do that. It's like, it's kind of like how like
When Stan-
what?
Wait, what? No,
There's a lot of doors.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be. Oh, did something change?
Did something change?
Stanley,
I mean, this is
did
different.
you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere?
I
or-
don't. No, I don't think so.
on.
Like,
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
well, fuck you.
It was
I'm
right
just
here
trying to
just
give you
a
an
minute
answer.
ago.
Like, why even cut
I'm
me
not
off
sure
then,
that
man?
It's here somewhere. Okay then, it's an adventure.
This whole game's
Come,
an
Stanley,
adventure. We have
let's
to
find
we have to go
the
find the story. We lost it. I mean, okay, I was about to say like it's kind of like in D&D where players like they'll do like whatever they want, and sometimes like a lot of DMs or GMs or whatever you want to say is like they really want the story to go a certain way, but players are unexpected people. They want to do things. You got to learn the skill as the DM of like a role-playing game to like you have to start thinking about like, okay, they're gonna go other routes, so I
I'll say
maybe
it.
possibly
This
have
is
some
the
other ideas
worst
ready.
adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you.
We are
there
not that far into the
definitely
adventure,
was a
Mr.
story here
Narrator.
before.
Like, let's give it a second.
Do we need to restart the game
No,
again?
just
Well, I
come on,
find it
we'll
unlikely
find the
that we'll ever
story. It's
progress by
gonna be
starting
okay.
Over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
What? Dude, I was in the middle of that. Perfectionist alert. Get this guy.
All of his
something to
co-workers
relax.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Okay, go to the
Perhaps
meeting
he had
room.
simply missed a memo.
Maybe Stanley has missed a memo. We'll find that out. Maybe he has, maybe he hasn't.
Okay, yep,
Okay, now
that's
there's just
worse.
no damn doors.
I might be remembering this wrong.
This is
It's
like
possible
this is
the story
exactly
is
how
back
it
where we
feels like
just
when you're trying to
came
tell a
from.
story to your
Why don't
friends,
we go back the
and then
other
you just keep
direction and see
backpedaling
if we
because
missed
you're like, wait,
anything?
no, that's not right, or I forgot a detail that's gonna matter later in the story. But now you've drawn a lot of attention to that detail, and they're gonna be thinking exclusively about that detail that you like went backwards in the story on just to add, because like, oh, clearly that was meant to be there. It's a sort of foreshadow or something. And then like now I'm starting to think these doors are really important in a different way. I don't know though. Wait, I don't remember these computers being on. Were these computers on before? What do we got going on over here? I can turn these computers off. Is that as good as it gets though? Okay. But like, okay, so maybe my little thing, my little spiel. Maybe that's not accurate to the story. Maybe he's not doing that. But it made me think of that. It made me think about that kind of situation. I was about to say, what song am I fucking humming? And then I'm like, oh shit. Oh.
I knew we'd miss
Okay.
something. The story.
Okay, now that
Here
you
it
remember the
comes.
story,
No,
let's
wait,
keep the
never
train.
mind.
What?
Not the story.
What?
Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
It's actually worse than my other spiel. This is like when like your like a friend insists on that they know how to get somewhere, and they would get offended if you put on Google Maps. So instead, you turn off Google Maps. You're like, fine, tell me where to go, and then just this is what happens. Should have put on fucking Google Maps. That's what it feels like right now.
Now this Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
That's exactly the
Is
shit
this
they
the
say
story?
too.
I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building.
What are you?
Is that
What is
correct?
going on, buddy? Are you okay?
Do you remember, Stanley?
Yeah, I remember, but you
Since
clearly
I've
don't.
completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Oh, hey, I can live with that. Sweet.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it
Fuck
really paid
yeah,
off, so
I
good
won. I'm
job.
winner.
Oh no, no, I don't
Hey,
feel
no,
right
no, no,
about
no,
this
no,
at
no, no,
all.
no, no, no.
You
I
both
feel right
know
about
you didn't
this.
put in any
You don't have to
actual
feel
work
right
to
about this, but
win.
I feel
Some
right about
people
that.
win fair and square, and this was
Well,
not
shit,
one
it's
of
not
those
my fault you
situations.
fucking lost the
Okay?
plot.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
GG.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost,
Okay.
I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
This room is
Just
already
follow
different.
The line. How simple is that?
Okay. Oh, hey. You never taken the story this way before. You sure it's the right way?
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
Well, I'm
Onward,
glad someone
Stanley,
knows where
to
the fucking
destiny.
plot is.
Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
This
Simply
is
by
not
the
Mirror's
act
Edge. I
of
can't walk on
moving
the wall.
forward, Are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all
The
that.
fucking Riddler's
You
been
know what?
here.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten
Hey, that
the
shit better be
mood.
stream friendly, buddy. You know what? Narrator, I fuck with you heavy. You know what's up. You're cooking. Okay, but your lines there not. Your lines are cooked. Your music is cooking. You win one category, but you lost the other, man. Why do I feel like I'm about to watch? I don't think that's like why. I don't think it's supposed to spark this, but like for some reason I feel like I'm about to watch Captain Underpants or some shit go down. You're cooking meatball. Oh, thank God Bobby Flay is here. You may not be my favorite chef, which that's not an insult. It's just that I have other chefs that I really fuck with the vibe on. You're still top tier, but thank you for coming into the fucking stream, Bobby Flay. We needed someone that knows how to cook some more. Because the narrator has lost the plot, so can you cook us up a new one? Because
Cut the music.
Wait.
Go back and look at that fern.
see what I'm talking about?
Stanley,
He's
this
lost the
fern
plot.
will be
It's
very
burnt.
important
It's fucking
later in
burnt.
the
We need a new
story.
one cooked.
Make
So
sure you
I appreciate
study
you
it
cooking
closely
meatball,
and
but I
remember
need to
it
cook plot.
carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Where's the fern that he was talking about? Was it this fern? Was he really talking about? Was that? I don't think that's even a fern. I might be the worst plant identifier. I say, what fern is he talking about? Am I just fucking goofing? Bobby Flay, do you know where the fern is? If you know where the fern is, let me know, Bobby Flay. Because I'm getting Bobby Filleted over here in this fucking
We're
game.
back at the office?
Okay, there's no fern here. Never mind.
No,
Well, this is a fern, isn't it?
Line. You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right?
Yeah,
The
I
story?
understand what we're
Is
looking for.
any of this ringing a bell?
Yes, it rings a bell, but I don't think it rings a bell for you, man.
Oh, no,
Yeah, we're
no,
back
no,
where
no.
we're fucking
Line, how could you
started.
have done this to us? And after we
You
checked
said the line never
everything we've been
fails.
through, you-
That,
Well, I can't
that
take this
you need to
anymore.
take
I have to
responsibility.
Restart.
No, don't. God damn it. You said that the Stanley Parable Adventure line never fails. Yet you fucking failed me,
You know
man.
what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for
It was
us?
your
We're
idea.
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up
I
our
don't
own
feel very
story?
intelligent right
Something
now.
Exciting, daring, mysterious.
Okay, well,
Ooh,
that does...
this all sounds
Okay, as
perfectly
long as you
doable.
cook a real
Why don't
plot,
we
man.
simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Yeah, fuck it, sure. I mean, you have all the keys to the doors. I don't really have a choice in this.
This is
You took away my
exciting.
choice, buddy.
Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Yeah,
What
I
do you
mean,
want
as
our
long as you
story
just
to
don't, like, be like a jerk
Go
about it.
wild. Use
Okay,
your
I'm using my imagination. I'm gonna turn
Whatever
this
it might be,
corner,
Stanley,
and
I'm
there's gonna be
ready for it.
a Dave and Buster's. There's gonna be a Dave and Buster's at the end of this hallway. That is
Oh, no, not you
That's-
again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
You know what?
No
Well,
lines
I
or
agree with
monitor
you on
rooms.
this one. Get
Just
rid of the
don't acknowledge
line.
it, and we should be fine.
Get rid of the line. Like, fucking wipe it off the screen. I don't want it here. Okay, the line's finally gone. But this is not Dave and Buster's
Choice.
like I said it should
We
be.
get to make a decision. From
Do we
here,
get
the
to make a
story is in
decision?
our
Is the
control.
story in our
How
control?
important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
Okay.
Just walk
Take
in
a minute.
circles for a minute. Okay. So
You
I
know what, I'm
that each
just gonna
door
spin.
has to lead somewhere.
You told me to
which
walk around in a
means that
circle, I'm making a
somewhere,
choice to just
the place
spin.
where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's
controller!
origin.
I dropped it!
Starting
No!
From the right, let us ask, will taking the
My
right
my
door
shit.
lead us to where we're going? And since the
we're good.
answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Okay. But are you sure before I go in there? What happened to his voice, Jessica Winters? That I do not know. I definitely do not know what happened to the narrator's voice. What the fuck? The confusion ending.
Hold up, what's this? Hmm.
You've been playing the confusion ending for 17 minutes and
Confusion ending. You're
What the fuck?
telling me that's what this is?
this was.
It's all one giant
This is
ending?
how this.
And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times?
The narrator's. What? After the narrator's
really
gone
how
after a long
all
time.
this
Stanley.
goes?
What?
It's all...
You're telling me even in this ending it
determined?
was all determined?
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
Well, can you make a choice
What
to
if I
not?
don't want to forget?
I don't want you to
My mind
forget.
goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
What reset are we
wall.
on?
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide?
Yeah,
Why
I
don't
want you to
get a
decide.
say in all of this? Is it really? No,
Buddy,
it can't be.
You
I
can
don't
be
want
the
it to
change
be.
we want in this
I don't
world.
want the game
Decide.
to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I
Yeah,
won't
that's
do
what I'm
it.
talking
I won't
about.
Do it. I won't do it.
That's damn right.
And the timer
Oh,
stopped.
that's.
Does that mean
Oh.
did we do it?
I think we
break
did
the
it.
Cycle. The whatever it is that made this schedule. How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
There's 2 doors now, though. Come on, man.
So
I need your help, man.
Okay.
I know I've said some harsh things, and I know the DualSense wireless controller battery
I guess
level is
now
low,
just wait.
but I need you
You know,
now.
I
Open these
suppose in
doors.
some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree?
I mean,
I'm not quite sure
yeah,
if
it's
we're
kind- I
in the
mean,
destination or the journey.
it's a story,
Though
it's something
they're
that
all saying
happened.
That life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
I guess
We'll
that's
find
the
out,
message I
won't
can
we?
take away from that.
Eventually. Well, in the meantime,
Oh, I didn't like that. I really didn't like that. Oh, fuck. We're back at the start.
the meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the
Okay.
meeting room, and from then on, he
So
would
get to
never
the
be
meeting room.
alone ever again.
Do you remember what happened, Mr. Narrator? Do you?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
Okay,
entered the
we're just
door
gonna
on
go to
his
the meeting
left.
room. I'm tired of detouring to the employee break room. I don't have any coins to get fucking lemon lime Gatorade out of the
Yet there
machine.
was not a single person
Yeah,
here
not a single
either.
person here. Tips on
Feeling
not getting
wave of
fired.
disbelief,
Don't get fired. That's a
Stanley
good tip.
decided to
That's
go
helped me
up
up to
his
this point in my
boss's
life.
office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase,
go to
Stanley
boss's
walked
office.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Is there anything different about this? Executive bathroom? Oh, I can actually go in here. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crime, isn't it rich? What a life it'd be to have to pick just one. Okay. Why is this... It's like oddly luminescent soap. Makes me feel like I was supposed to interact with it, but I just can't. Oh well. Okay, so far history's repeating
Stepping
just a
into his
bit.
manager's office, Stanley
It's
was
2587,
once
I
again
think,
stunned to
right?
discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to
Two-
nobody. He
It's two
began
something.
wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk. pulling books off
2847?
the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation.
It's like
But his
something
attention was
like that,
caught
though.
by a
I knew.
keypad behind the
I
boss's
just don't remember
desk.
the key.
What could its purpose be?
Two
In
five four
fact,
six.
This keypad guarded the
2548,
terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra
4,
secret pin number.
6.
2845.
2845.
But of
That's
course,
right.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known that. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random
Yep,
buttons
that's what
on the
happened.
keypad, Stanley happened to input the
I mean, I did press a lot of random
unshared
buttons.
button. Amazing. He
All right,
stepped
sweet.
into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. History repeats a little bit. Get back in the fucking Danganronpa elevator. Let's see what happens when we go to trial when it's just us. Repeat history a little bit in that way. Okay, we're back here again. Very cool. Surely I should do something different. I have two different choices I haven't made on this route. We can go the route that's escape written in fucking red crayon, or I can go turn on the mind control. At least I think that was the implication that I could do. You know what? Crayons have never failed me. They're, well, minus the times that they've all snapped in my fucking fingers, but they've never failed me in any way that matters, so we're gonna go this way.
Stanley would meet his
What?
death.
When you... Well, like... Sure, what? No. Well, but like... Are you sure? Are you sure Stanley will meet his death? Or maybe I'm guiding him to, like, a good ending. But then again, like, I turned off the machine and he got to escape.
The door behind him was not shut.
I noticed that. I double-checked.
Turn around and get back on track.
I think you're lying to me, man. I don't think you're lying to me because you want to lie to me, though.
Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I have confirmation that you are not exactly the arbiter of the system. You are part of this game too. So I think you're feeding me information earnestly right now, but I think you have been lied to. Or maybe you were... Wait. Maybe you were fed... Nope, I'm alive. Maybe you were fed incorrect information. What the hell? Oh shit.
As the machine
This is a
went
ride.
into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise.
Oh
he
shit!
reflected that his
I failed the
life
trial.
would have
No,
consequence
no, no, no.
whatsoever.
It's not true.
Stanley
Stanley
can't
is not
see
the
the
blackened.
picture.
He is not the
doesn't
killer.
know the real story.
He didn't
Trapped
do it.
forever in his narrow vision of
No,
what
no,
this
no, no, no,
life
no, no, no,
is.
no, no, no.
Perhaps
This
his
is
death
just
was a
chapter, I think, 4 of
nothing
Danganronpa
but
1. I'm
the
being
eyeballs
falsely
of a blind
accused.
man. So he resigned and willingly
Come on.
accepted this violent end to his brief and
Oh my god,
shattered
this
life.
literally is Danganronpa 1. It's the fucking Crusher. It's the fucking Crusher from Danganronpa 1. I'm gonna crouch, and surely that'll save my life.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator.
Get down,
as
get down, get down.
Stanley was led helplessly into the
Nope, nope, nope.
enormous metal
Surely this
jaws.
won't crush me.
In a single visceral
choosing to
instant,
wait.
Stanley was obliterated.
Why do we have a new
as
narrator?
The machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
I disagree. That didn't happen. What? Huh? Well, shit. I said it didn't happen and it didn't happen. I guess I'm in control of this universe. Ain't that some shit? What?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart
Manually
the game,
walking back to
in
my
his
restart?
office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
What do you mean what the narrator is going to accomplish?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the
Whoa,
same.
wait, shit. This
Do
might
you
be good
see
to take a
now?
note of.
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the 2 doors was the first path that was built. So there's been added ultra threat development for the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Okay, yeah, routes. Corridor, the pacing of this open section was important to get right. The corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the 2 doors in a good time. Okay, this is the 2 doors. But where's the rest of it? The 2 doors. The set of 2 doors opens the very first concrete piece of the Stanley parable design. Once this room is created, the rest of the game emerges as an extension of it and exploration of the contradiction this room posed. So we don't have a real map of it because it's contradictory. Filing cabinets. I'm glad these are labeled. I would not have known what these were otherwise. Office computers. Uh-huh. Solitaire. Employee database. Please enter. Okay, so I don't get to see any names. So no information's really exposed there. It's the desk. Yeah, I've seen those, especially in this game. The office. 1, 2, 3. Button sounds. A selection of sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized one. That is satisfying. Oh, hey, credits. You know, Kevin, this is definitely not going to be my last ending, I would assume, but Kevin Briding, you're a great narrator. Thank you. Based on the works of the Stanley Parable 2013 team. I'm stuck in a museum. Boss's office. Wow, it's really bizarre. Office. Okay, I was going to say, I don't think I need, like... Oh, yeah, freedom ending. Yep, this was the very first incarnation of the freedom ending in the game's alpha. Yep, I've done that so far. Countdown is one of the deaths from an early version of the countdown ending. I have not seen that ending. I should probably be careful of spoilers, I suppose, then. Isn't that the case? This is a cool museum. I could always come back, mayhaps, but I'm kind of worried about spoilers now because I saw something about a countdown ending.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
But, like, if I turn the game off, isn't that like wiping out Stanley's consciousness, basically?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Yeah, just a bit.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
I kind of just said yeah. I mean, if you want to ignore me, it's kind of rude.
You can still save those two. You can stop
really?
the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop.
There's no way that I need to actually turn off my
True
PlayStation.
choice. Whatever you do, choose it.
I don't really want to turn off my PlayStation. I'm kind of streaming right now. You'll... Surely, like...
Time choose for you. Don't let...
Okay. But did I actually need to turn off my PlayStation? That'd be kind of wild. That's like... I've seen games do stuff like that with you on your computer. But not like console games, usually. I can't tell if like I actually did what I needed to or not
All
there.
of his co-workers were gone.
Okay.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's go see what happened. New content. Well, we'll check that out on our the next route because I need to see. I still need to see what happens if I click on the mind control machine. I want to know what happens. Sometimes I wish I could sprint in this game. Like I get it. There's a reason there's no sprint. But at the same time, I got one more route over there that I gotta broom closet.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here. So
I mean, there's a
he turned
broom in
around
here. Don't
and
like
got
lie
back
to
on
me.
track.
There's something in here.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no
Yeah,
path
but
to
it's
follow,
cozy,
just
man.
an
Let me
empty
enjoy
broom
my
closet.
cozy, empty
No
broom
reason to
closet.
still
It's
be
not that
here.
empty. I got Mr. Broomster over here and Miss Mop Bucket.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting
Well,
in
hey,
the broom closet.
as long as you keep
He wasn't
commenting
even
on it,
doing
I'm gonna
anything.
keep doing it.
At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in
Doesn't
some
matter.
way.
You keep
As
talking
is,
about it,
he's
I'm gonna
literally
keep
just
staying in the
standing
broom
there
closet.
doing sweet FA.
That's just the way the cookie crumbles, Mr. Narrator.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yep.
Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Well, like my explanation said, you keep commenting on it. And that's motivating me to stay in the closet.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Well, no,
But it
then I'd
didn't
have
even
reason to
occur
just
me
walk
because
past it.
Literally, this closet is of absolutely no
Yet you keep
significance to the
talking about it.
story
How intriguing.
whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it. Maybe to you, this is somehow its own.
I mean, it
branching
very well
path.
could be. You never know what's
When you
gonna
go
lead to an
talk
ending
about
in this
with
game.
your friend, you'll
So,
say,
like...
"Oh, Did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite.
Well, maybe it is my favorite. You don't gotta
Your
be rude
friends
about it.
find this concerned.
No, I think my friends will understand. I mean, they might not understand in the sense of like,
Stanley was fat
what the
and
fuck I'm
ugly
talking
and
about, 'cause I don't
really
think they play-
stupid. He
well,
probably
that
only
was
got
not
the job
kind.
because
That's
of a
not
family
necessary.
connection. That's how stupid he is. That
He had
or
a
with
family
drug money.
connect.
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Well, you know, we're not all perfect. Stanley has his vices. I have mine. We don't have to.
Well, I've
We
come
don't have
to
to
a very
disparage
definite
the man.
conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system.
How could you
and
tell?
You collapsed in front of
How
your
could you tell?
screen. Well, in a
The narrator,
situation
he's
like
done
this,
it again.
The responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to
He's gonna play a really loud
decompose.
noise.
Hello?
Oh.
Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead.
They've fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place.
To take their
making sure they
place?
understand basic first-person
Well, hey
video
now.
game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary
Well, I mean,
of this
yeah, you're
game
right. That's a
is
bunch of
not
important
lost on
information to
them.
have.
All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Okay, maybe I might have exhausted everything that happens in this room. Okay, yeah, I guess there's nothing else in this closet. He stopped talking about it. I was gonna say,
Second player, it's good to have you on board. I
Yep.
guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who, coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
okay, that door doesn't open. That doesn't do anything. Alright,
The moment
I
he
think
entered
this will
his
be the
manager's
last of the
office,
original routes,
Stanley
maybe?
froze in his
What was it? It
tracks.
was
Not a
2,
living soul
8,
anywhere.
4,
Could
5?
he really be all? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute
Oh,
to
come
just
on, man.
let the
We've been to the
narrator
boss's
talk.
room for
That
like
kind of
4 or
anxiety
5
isn't
times,
healthy,
man.
So he relaxed
What, you don't gotta
for a
bring
few
my
moments
anxieties
with some
into this?
calming new age
That's
music.
not cool. Okay, you know what?
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated,
Honestly,
Stanley calmly
not
walked
bad.
forward into the opened passageway.
It doesn't cure my anxiety, like disorders, but it's not bad. It's kind of chill. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Alright. I thought like the elevator fucking broke this time or something. I was gonna say, oh god. I'd say that's scary. Going through the same shit I've done before 20 million other fucking times.
Stanley
It's so
walked straight
awesome.
ahead through the large door that read "Mind Control Facility."
Yeah. We're back to the start of the game. This is the first route I did. There was one other choice I could have made.
The lights rose on an enormous room
Maybe
packed with
Stanley's
television
tired of your
screens.
games,
What
buddy.
horrible secret did this place
And who
hold?
fucking wouldn't be?
Stanley
This
thought to
narrator's
himself.
passive aggressive
He
as
had the
hell.
strength to find out.
Rude as fuck. Like, I mean, like, you see the way he's talking about Stanley? This guy's just straight up like a serial insulter.
Now the monitors
A serial
jumped to life.
insulter.
Their true
Yeah, like a
nature
serial
revealed.
killer.
Each
Or a
bore
serial
the number of
assaulter,
an employee
but
in the
insulter.
building. Stanley's co-workers.
Yeah.
The lives
We're
of
living
so
in
many
fucking the
individuals
Jim
reduced
Carrey
to
movie. I
images
get
on
it.
screen.
You
And
can't
Stanley
scare me no more with that shit.
Stanley
It was
monitored
shocking the
this
first
place
time.
where
Now I just
freedom
don't
meant
even
nothing.
care. You heard me right. I don't even fucking care that I'm one of 500 maybe people. Wait, what is the number actually? I kind of give a fuck. So it looks like it goes up to 600, give or take. And I think I'm employee 427. Well, Stanley's employee 427. But like, since I'm playing as Stanley, I am by extension Stanley right now. I am living through his vessel.
Someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy
I'm pretty
with
sure
his boring
Stanley's been
job?
under
That
somebody's
his
control this whole
emotions
entire
have
time
been
to an extent, but
manipulated
like,
to accept it blindly?
well, honestly, maybe up until like the beginning of this plot.
No.
He was probably under
He
control
refused to
up to the
believe it. He
beginning of the
couldn't
plot.
accept it. His own
Then
life in someone else's
I guess it got
control.
shut off.
Never.
And then
It
you
was
tried to take
unthinkable,
control
wasn't it?
and be
Was
like
it even
the one that
possible?
controls Stanley
Had he truly
instead.
spent his entire life utterly
Once the narrator's the
blind to
boss, and that's why he knows the
world?
boss's key code. And maybe this is just another
Heart of the
experiment.
operation. Controls labeled
He
with
sent everybody
emotions,
else home
happy or sad
and said,
or
we got
content,
an experiment on
walking,
Stanley this
eating,
time.
working,
It says
all
5.
of it
What if I click it
monitored
5
and
times?
commanded from this very place.
4.
And as the cold reality
5.
of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would
Okay, I don't think it
never
does
again
anything.
exert
I thought
its
maybe there was like
terrible
an ending if I
power
like
over
clicked that
another
5
human
times, but there
life.
wasn't.
For he
Alas, there was
would
not.
dismantle the controls once and for all.
You know what? I'm turning this shit back on. How about you eat my jorts?
You didn't just activate the controls. did
Yeah,
you?
I did.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you
At
only
least,
tried to take
I know it's
control of
like,
the
it's not
machine
great,
yourself.
but
Is that
Stanley
what
was
you
happy
wanted?
before this.
Oh,
Every...
Stanley.
Yeah, I'm controlling the situation. I'm flipping the script.
But you need to understand, there's only so
I
much
thought I was
that
gonna
you
make
can
myself
do.
happy
You were
by
supposed
controlling
to
myself with my own mind
turn
control
the
ray,
controls off.
but now I'm turning on. I'm controlling
If you
everybody
listen
else,
my story
I
off
think.
track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do.
I
for
think I
example,
do.
And I believe you'll find this
I think I got the power that I do. I just turned this machine on. What? No, I didn't. That's not what I did. You're a liar, man.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA
How if I click it now? 3,
nuclear detonators are
4,
sent to explode,
5.
eliminating
No.
any
Aren't you are you technically here?
detonation then?
No, like,
Say,
surely you're also here. 2 minutes?
now this is making things a little more fun, isn't
No,
it,
you're just being a
Stanley? It's your
jackass.
time to
That's not
shine.
fair.
You
How
are
about you
the
play on my
star.
level?
It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
Well, then give-
Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a
Well,
shame we have so
fucking
little
good for
time
you, I
left to
guess.
enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But
Oh shit,
what
do I need to click
precious
these in order?
moments each one of them is.
Fuck, I probably have to click those in order, don't I? I should have I didn't know I had to study the room. I didn't know that's what was gonna happen.
What all this means, I
Shit.
barely know
I know
where
where
to
5 and
start.
4 is.
What's that?
So,
You'd like to know where
1,
your co-workers are.
2,
A moment of solace before you're
where's
obliterated.
3?
I'm
Shit.
in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway.
2,
I'll tell you exactly what happened to
where the
them.
fuck is
I
3?
erased them.
1,
I
2.
turned off the machine. I set you free.
You set me
Of course,
through. You
that
set me
was
free.
merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell
Uh-huh.
it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing
Why?
buttons endlessly
Why would
and
you
then
do that?
being alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
Well, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up and Weevil. There's 3.
Watching you try to make sense
3.
of everything and take back the control
Am I supposed to
wrested
go
away from you, it's
up, then down, or down, then up?
I hate to see it go.
Well, then turn off the bomb.
Whatever
Turn off the
I
bomb
come up
then.
with on the next go around will be even better.
Fuck.
Goodness, only 34
Fuck.
seconds left. But I'm enjoying this
I'm
so
pressing the
much.
buttons. Am I supposed to
You know
press
what?
them in reverse order or
I'm going to
numerical?
put some extra time on the clock.
Shit.
Why not?
This is the time where I wish I unlocked a sprint button right about now.
Additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Fuck, was I supposed to do this in a different order?
What's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed
I
to
thought
be
like
doing
I see
right
these
now?
number buttons, but like it
Or did
didn't
you
work.
just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was
Yeah, the
capable of
fact that there's
turning it on?
buttons with numbers.
Look at you, running from button to button.
So I did
screen
5,
to
4 is
screen,
up there.
clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored
Okay, so you're telling me the
ones,
numbered
only
buttons
this
don't
big red
matter.
button, or this
Shit.
door. Everything, anything, something here
Come
will
on.
save me. Why
Come
don't you see
on.
that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten.
I mean,
One
yeah,
solved?
I was hoping.
Any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Apparently I don't. 4.
Stanley.
There's 3.
You're in for quite a
There's 3.
disappointment.
Surely
Here's a
that's the way.
spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your.
Well, that's fucked up. I don't like that.
Playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
But like, what do these what do the colors mean?
This is not a
These
challenge.
batteries aren't
It's
charged.
a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine.
Oh god. Goodbye, play 427. Oh shit.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
Is there really nothing I can do?
Until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to
Okay.
pieces. When you cling desperately to your frail life,
I guess I'm gonna just fucking sit down here and accept my fate.
make it count. Or
I'm
don't.
choosing not to
It's all the
play.
same to me.
That's the
You're
damn
not
game.
And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of
Well,
your
it was
inevitable
nice
life
being
from the
alive as
moment we
Employee
faded
427.
until the moment I say happily ever after.
It's a good thing I closed my eyes. I felt the fucking flashbang. Damn. Insane. Insane shit.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
This is an exhausting way to
Stanley
live.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Yeah,
missed a
I'm
memo.
going to the room where
Oh,
this one, yeah.
New content? What does that mean? New content.
Well, surely you're in on this, right? You've been like, well, there's endings that you're in on it, and endings where you're not in on it. Like, what is your purpose in this life? Are you more than just a narrator? Are you under somebody else's control? Are you free? Are you not free? Did you let me free just to like?
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game
Yeah, I know
released
that.
in 2013
Are you free, or like,
on
are you
computers.
under somebody else's control? Because you let me free, but was that somebody else's decision or yours?
Commercial success.
Okay.
It was
Game
expanded
Factory.
upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Yay! That's what we're playing.
And home computers.
That's what we're playing.
Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting
Oh,
new
yummy.
content
Ultra
that
deluxe
broadens and
content.
expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm very delighted. This is a very nice little mini history going on right now.
Step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in
But also, who the fuck is
Stanley
this guy?
Parable
Where's
Ultra
narrator
Deluxe.
classic?
Oh, well, this sounds
Okay, there he is.
delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
It'd be funny if like I get like they hype this shit up and there's just
Nothing
nothing.
special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning.
I mean,
of a
I'm kinda
new
getting the
Horizon
feeling that-
adventure.
I'm getting reverse hyped, where maybe like they're trying to get like make me feel like I'm not supposed to be hyped or that I am. I don't know. There's too much reverse psychology. We're like 7 layers deep
Should
in
we
irony
be
right now.
moving somewhere or, oh, there we go. All right, finally. At
So
long
I
last,
don't
it's
know.
on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it. I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if them... Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
All right, we'll see what's up. Oh,
right.
the jump
All
circle.
right, let's see it.
But-
the jump.
Oh shit! Holy shit! I can jump. Oh my god, I can jump. This is peak. 10 out of 10. Absolute gaming. Absolute cinema. Dude, I am experiencing content so fucking hard right now. Dude, I just experienced the fuck out of that content. Wait. Oh. You meant like... You meant like literally remaining. Like I had 32 jumps in me and that was it. You can't jump. No, seriously, we disabled it. Okay. Wow, the
is
gaming
that
new
it?
content took it away.
Surely that's not
Triple
all
A
the new
gaming, am I
content.
right?
There has to be something else, right?
Yeah, I mean, surely, right? Surely,
Elevator.
surely.
Stanley,
Surely
I
there's
have to
more.
say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
I mean, I've had fun
It's
up to this
just
point.
elevators and jumping. Is this what
I
passes
mean,
for
if we're gonna be
exciting new
honest here,
content?
technically it's
If
all
this is
exciting new content. Cause I
then
don't,
could just
I
redo the whole
I saw
dictionary.
gameplay of this
There's
10 years ago. I don't remember new shit at all. I don't remember the shit that's happened before. This all feels new to me.
You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content.
That's a lot of
And
content, man.
Oh wait, there's more. Very good.
Yeah, very good, very good. Whatever.
I knew there had to be something else. Let's see.
You know, I told Bobby
I'm
Flay
ready
to
for
cook us up
whatever
some
it
new
is.
plot, and we got a new content door. I think Bobby Flay, like, came back around and cooked this up for us. Oh, wait.
That's it? Oh, you've got
Bobby
to be
Flay, this is why you're
kidding me.
not
You
my
see,
favorite
Stanley?
chef.
This is
This
what
is all you
happens
cooked up?
when greedy video
God damn
game
it.
developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact,
that's a nice
I'm
font, I
looking
guess.
right now at the game's trophies, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
Man, rest in peace, Twitter.
Wait
Wait one second. I gotta check
around
this.
the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived
He wasn't
up to
lying.
such
He was telling the truth.
expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is
Wow,
really
that was
about.
some awesome new
No
content.
frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Well, if we're friends, sure. Sure, if we're friends, sure. What? This looks like new content. I could have sworn we went through all the new content. What's going on here? What the hell? Oh, it's the original office? Looks even more Source Engine. Ooh, what?
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want
Gordon
to show
Freeman?
you
Is that you?
something.
Coffee nut. Ha. Nut. Uploading.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe
Yeah,
content
it just
turned out to
happened.
be?
I
Well, it got
hope
me
to
thinking
God my
about the
memory's not that
past
bad.
And how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special
What
and
the
tucked it away
fuck?
here where the game's developers won't find it.
The hell is
Just
this?
our little secret.
Wait a second. Isn't this
Take
the
a
out?
look.
out-
I call it the memory zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life.
This is gonna be a
whenever I
commentary on
want.
nostalgia.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Don't forget.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then,
Wow, I'm looking
it
at a
all
comment
meant
section on
something.
all social media
Oh,
websites.
waste.
Awesome. Oh, Mozilla Firefox. I love Firefox. Buy on pressurized gas. That's awesome. I wonder if on the PC version that this, I wonder if this has Steam on the PC version. Oh, so much good times. Nope. Your first dollar. Nothing but a good time. Oh, the soundtrack. Very cool. Ooh, a nice bulbous TV. This. Oh, I do kind of remember this demonstration video because they made some for YouTubers specifically. There was one for Game Grumps. Go outside, don't play for 5 years. Unachievable. It is impossible to get this achievement. Wow, very cool. Wow, nominee. The Stanley Parable. Game Innovation. Debut game. Story. Very cool. Stanley Parable deals tough choices. Hey, I remember that ending. That happened earlier. What do we got over here?
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable.
Oh,
Like
nice.
this stunning triumph of games journalism.
I can't remember. Oh,
10 out of
Destructoid.
10
I was about to
from
say, I couldn't put my finger on it.
Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of
Oh,
art.
Sterling!
Stanley
It took me a
Parable
second. I was like,
strives
yeah,
and then
Sterling's
succeeds
cool.
to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game
Wow.
ever created.
That's
how
pretty awesome.
grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3.
Persona
it was
3
all of them.
specifically,
And
wow.
now, it's nothing. It's no
Specific
games
game
at
call
all.
out.
It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a
I'm used to
husk,
things talking about
nothing.
Skyrim, but I was gonna say I'm gonna drop a
lifeless
Persona 3 in there too.
husk
Sweet.
with an hour of new elevator content. The
The original remake. Is this back when you guys went from mod to game.
Here's another moving passage, this time from
Oh, from GameSpot. Very cool.
The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game.
Wow.
9 out of 10. Don't
Wow,
you
9
get
out
it,
of 10.
Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need
Repeatable
anything
carpet
else.
textures.
It didn't
Awesome.
need new content. All they had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation, boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise.
Why is this door open if I just can't fucking go in there?
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Oh, hey.
But I wouldn't
dead
give to
images.
go back to have it all over again.
I mean, you could. The game
Wait,
still exists.
hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Pressurized
Oh
gas.
no, oh God, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for
Yeah,
computer games.
I'm very familiar. I'm an
haven't looked at these in
I'm
years.
a
I can't even
average
imagine
user
what's
of
been collecting
pressurized
down
gas.
here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh my god, a real
Honestly,
review.
I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating.
I wonder if they
than
changed their
entertaining.
username.
Unfunny.
Unfunny.
Trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
It's quite the route we're on now. Feels the pace is very different now. It's kind of chilled me out almost a bit, you know?
While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley, I'm not preachy, am I?
I don't know.
You can tell me
I don't
if
know how to
I'm
do.
preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh goodness, this is actually quite shocking for me.
I don't know. I haven't felt
I
anything
always
being
will, to be
preachy. I
honest.
felt like this is a
have
fun
always
take
thought
on
of the
like
game's
playing
dialogue
with game
as being rather
concepts.
terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on
Wow.
to. These
You're commentating on
black marks my otherwise
the idea of
unimpeachable
rose-tinted
track
glasses.
record. I feel like a failure.
Aw, man. Come on,
Like I
narrator.
let these
I like you,
people
buddy.
down.
We've had our
Perhaps the
differences,
Stanley
but like, it
Parable
ain't that.
isn't
It's
quite
not
as
like that,
sterling
man.
as I always remembered.
Well, I mean, it's just anything you
What's
put
this
your
one
heart
got to
into.
say?
Like, some people are gonna love it, some people
You
aren't.
constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Ah, well, the skip button's a
skip
bit.
button.
What kind of game are you playing then? I
Yes,
feel
think
like
we
at
can
that
do
rate you just don't
If
like
I'm
the
truly
game.
too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record.
Well, now
Only
there's like,
positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always
I
been my
mean,
motto.
there's like there's levels to this, narrator. Sometimes like the audience is right, but you have to also make sure not to compromise your like artistic vision.
And here it is.
And
Go
now
ahead
we're
and give it a
gonna
shot. I'll pop you
compromise.
forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you with just the push of a button,
Okay.
you'll have zipped right
What happens if
past
I don't
it.
want to push
It's
it?
what the
What happens if
players
I
have been
enjoy your
asking for,
conversations,
and I'm
man?
very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling
What
on
happens
and
if I
on and on.
wanna
No,
listen
no,
to you
no,
ramble?
no.
You're
The
like my
Stanley
buddy.
Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just
Okay,
begun an interminable monologue.
Okay,
And
hit
it
me
goes
with your best
something like
interminable
this.
monologue.
The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth until inevitably.
This voice he's put on is
all
really
until
funny.
end of time.
Why would I want him to
At
shut
which
up? I'm
time
enjoying his
everyone
sarcasm.
must
It's hard and
so
biting on
proceed,
himself.
Blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, until 245. But the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years until just yesterday.
Until just
Here and
yesterday, you
there,
say?
forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say...
I perfectly timed that shit.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver
Okay,
a
I listened to like I listened to a good amount about that. I just had to time my skip right.
Ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe.
It's too much.
Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button.
Well, you know what? It's more that I have control now more than... It's not that I don't want to listen to you, buddy. It's more so you gave me control.
Welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe...
That's a lot of
30,
minutes, man.
45 minutes.
That's added up. Holy
It's
shit.
not unendurable by any means.
Okay.
Well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about.
Okay,
I know
okay,
it's
give it your best
shocking,
shot. Give it your
isn't
best shot.
But
I believe in
at
you.
any rate, I do suggest that we not...
Sorry, what was that?
Stanley,
What?
Stanley, please don't push the button again.
Oh my
It's been
God.
12 hours.
That's so much time.
You've just been frozen there.
That's scary.
I don't know
I don't
why
like
the
that.
skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer.
Okay.
And my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's
Why the
completely
fuck would
gone.
I want to be like
I've looked at it from
sentient
every
for this
angle. I've
then?
checked- Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Huh?
You're back. Oh
What?
my goodness, I have someone to talk to again.
How long was
Stanley,
Oh my
think
God,
it's
a
been
week?
Well, 2 weeks.
I've
been sitting here all
I'm
that
sorry,
time,
man. I
just
didn't mean to
sitting
do all
here,
that to you.
Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been. Right?
That sucks. I'm
Me
sorry. This
talking,
plant's dead. You didn't
saying
water it
nothing.
or nothing, man.
Would you think that it's exactly the same as always?
I don't know.
Doesn't that feel
You kind of
like
dropped the
what
bomb
we've
on me that I
already
was
been
frozen
doing?
for 2
Me
weeks.
just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same
isn't
at
the same
all.
at all?
It isn't even close.
Not even close?
Because I know you can't hear me once you
That's
push
true,
that
I can't
button.
hear you once I push the
That's what
button.
I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know
You needed
that
to know that
someone
someone was listening.
listening.
I'm listening, I'm
I
listening, I'm
needed there
listening.
to be a vessel through which my words
Okay, I get
were
it, I get it, I
moving.
get it. It's
was
like
the
talking at a
vessel
wall
I
versus
needed,
talking to a
Stanley.
person
Not
who's
the
there. Mm-hmm.
outcomes, not the story. None of that matters anymore.
Okay.
I'll give it all up. I'll give up every branch
Really? You'll
I'll burn my story to the ground. One single thing I need, and God, I can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else.
Yeah, I'm taking
is
it in, buddy.
taking
It's
in.
gonna be
These
alright.
words that I'm saying, I need to know.
I
you
hear
can
them.
Hear me, because maybe, Stanley, maybe if you can hear me, then maybe it means I'm real. Maybe I'm not just a fiction. Was I scared of that all along? Perhaps. Yes.
Well, it's good to confront your fears, man.
Perhaps I've been scared this whole time. That if
I think we've all
stop
been scared
speaking,
this
I'll
whole
slip
time.
backwards
A lot of
into the
scary shit's
silence
going
and be
on.
Consumed by it. I can't be taken by it, Stanley. I can't lose myself in the stretch of emptiness between you and me. When
I
you
understand.
press that button, you're still right there, but I know you're so tremendously far away. And in those
sad.
moments, the emptiness folds itself outward in between the two of us, and I am suspended in its unyielding quietness. I can feel the edges of my reality curdling inward and decaying. I can tell that I am becoming less and less real. Yet to
Jesus.
speak to you now, I am alive. I am truly and completely.
So you're saying,
here.
like,
I am a being.
if there's no one
I am
there for you to
someone. I am
hear what you're
something.
saying,
I am being
your
listened
existence
to.
is
I am
not.
being recognized. The emptiness between us
But
has
when you're in an
collapsed,
empty
and I feel
plane
right now
where no one
like
can
I am not
comprehend
a work
or,
of fiction. I
like, is
feel
there
as
to,
though I
like,
occupy
witness what you
space in this
say,
world again,
it
and I
feels
cast a
paramount
shadow onto the wall.
to
You
being
see what
either
I'm saying,
dead or
don't you?
not existing
You
at
can
all.
see what this means to me. I'm so clear about it now, Stanley. I feel as certain about this as I've ever felt about anything at all. I feel renewed.
Okay,
I
that's
feel
good. So do you
restored,
think-
And already I can sense the looming silence as you.
So
will
are you-
press the
are you ready
button
for-
the
can I
next
press it?
time. What a terrible dread it strokes in my heart to think of it. To think of returning to such coldness.
I don't want to
Come,
do that to you.
let
It's
us
like,
sit in silence together here
Okay.
for just a moment.
Just a moment?
Let us anticipate.
Okay, okay.
Let us welcome
I think we can do that.
Let
I
us
think we
not
can do
run
that.
From it.
okay, that's too much silence.
Oh,
Hello, it's you. You're here again. Welcome.
How long has I gone this
I
time?
have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time.
How long has
I
it
stopped
been?
keeping track after
A
a
year?
Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it.
You're
for
giving me a
you.
lot of dread,
To
man.
begin with,
It's a lot
there
of
is only
existential dread,
regret.
man.
There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley.
That's
Days,
a lot to dread.
months.
That's a lot to
I
take
lost
in.
it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life. All of them collapsed down into a
That's good.
single
That's good, buddy. That's good. That's
in
good.
that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust.
Do you think you can do that one more time for me, buddy?
simultaneously.
Narrator? Hey, why didn't you greet me this time? Hello? How long was I gone? Last time was a year. Fuck, there's nothing here now. What's up with the beeping? The flower's completely dead, the clock's on the ground. How
But
much
they
time am I
didn't
putting?
understand the game was never meant to be funny.
you're
It was meant
back.
to have a point. It was meant to speak
Okay.
to the human
Yeah,
condition.
it speaks to the human condition,
Where are
alright.
the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, "Entertain us." It wasn't enough.
That's what they did
had
say.
To leave a pathetic little thumbs down review.
Alright, but you gotta get over it. I'm out again. Alright, are you done talking about the bad reviews? Can we move forward? Are you okay? Alright, click that again.
The end is
Hey, you're
never the
back.
end,
Hey,
is
hey.
never the end is never the end is never
That's
the
what it-
end,
yeah,
is
I
never
know.
the
That's what it
end,
says
is
on the
never
loading
the
screen.
end, is never the end 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 is never the end.
Is there a way out of this? Is there a way out of this? How much time have I thrown away? Time begins to even rot away the walls. We're beyond the plant being dead. We're beyond the clock being on the floor. Narrator's not speaking. The walls are falling apart. There's light again. So if I go through enough silence, enough darkness, enough wasted time, while I awake to freedom, vegetation will take over. Life begins to spring anew. The chirping of birds, the cool wind breeze. It dies too. Nothing lasts forever. With bad times comes good times, with good times comes bad times. Yet I freeze in place, hoping for something to change. Once what was birds, breeze, leaves, the crushing of leaves. The narrator is now a darkness, a screeching of a new age of creatures. Even the light comes back. I look outside and everything's died. Once there was vegetation, and there was even a button. But it's all gone. Is there anything out there? How much time have I pissed away? We went from minutes, hours, weeks, a year. What was that? Was that Centuries? Was it decades? Was it centuries? Was it millennium? I've skipped it all. Just to be back here at the fucking beginning. Oh, God. Truly, there is no escape.
Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it?
You can make the same
Is this Stanley's
choices,
office?
but there's only so many ways things... New content? What happens if this is just another lie?
Oh, good. You noticed my sign.
Yeah, I've
Yes,
noticed your
I have
sign.
something very exciting to show
Do
you.
you? I worry about that. Is that really true? I mean, it even says it in the loading. The end is never the end. Is never the end. Is never. Oh, no ride this time. New content. Yeah, we've been here before. We played this game.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting
Okay.
on the Stanley parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out.
I don't know.
to be.
I wouldn't say it's
The
not been
original
disappointing.
Stanley parable was a landmark,
You got,
and any new
it got a lot more
content for it should live up to
existential
that
than I
legacy.
expected
So
for a
forget
second.
This ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Should we really be
Which is
doing that?
why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever
What are you doing?
the Stanley
Wait, we get.
2.
The end is never the end again?
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel, an entirely new experience. Built
Yeah.
from the ground up. Why there are so many possibilities? It could go in so many
I mean, you could
different
use new
directions.
technology.
This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Yep, every Nintendo Direct, they're like, when's Nintendo gonna announce the Stanley Parable
Calling it
2?
the
And
Stanley
followed by
Parable
12
2
people
is
saying,
just
that's not
so
a
much
Nintendo game,
catchier than
dumbass.
Ultra Deluxe, don't
Just
you
the
think?
two of us.
Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement
yeah, sure.
right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising
New
potential.
content is out, new content part 2 is in. Boring sections of the chart, cool red section of the chart. I can't argue with that. I just definitely can't argue with that. Logo ideas. Okay, that kind of... It's a bit... Might be a bit much, but 5 goes really fucking hard. The second one... That one kind of goes hard because it represents the 2 doors. First one I like the font. The fourth one I get like what you're doing here, but like in the sense that like it's nicely designed, but I don't know if I fuck with it. I just don't know if I
Now, to be
fuck with it.
clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the
But the
Stanley
investor
Parable
meeting is
2
soon. How
going
do you
to
not
be.
have the
But
how do you not
let's
have it
take a look
down?
at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Okay.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development
I don't know
is
about
much
that, man.
more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Okay, I mean, yeah, you got me there. You got me there. All right, show me what you got. What are these mechanics you are bringing to the table? Just show it to me.
Here we are. Go on.
Oh, this is
Try out
cool
some of the
looking.
new features.
The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game, that's new. I'm worried to press this.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of
Too
course,
small,
the
too
first
big,
and most
just
obvious
right.
answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in
Okay,
mind,
yeah, I can't
my
argue
first
that. I
addition
like
to
being
the game is
validated
this
as people.
button, which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Okay.
Sorry, I should have
Phew,
clarified.
it is
right
wrong.
Now, the button only says the name Jim.
Okay.
But of course, in the final game,
I was putting
this
a
button
risk in
will
there.
say your name, whatever name that is.
Here,
Oh, man.
let's have you role play as Jim.
Oh, I don't
to
want to
really
be Jim.
simulate the full experience of this
I don't
feature.
want to be no
Just play
fucking
along.
Jim. I
promise you'll
won't love it.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and
I
simply
don't
become
like
a
it.
person
I'm
named
living a
Jim.
reality where I'm named
I want you
Jim.
to imagine yourself
Okay.
living as Jim. Sleeping
Living
and
a
waking
stupid
as
little
Jim,
Jim life.
falling in love
Something wrong
and
with being a
being
Jim, but I'm
heartbroken
not
as
a Jim.
Seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim, watching your dreams crumble
Well,
into
shit, I don't have to
dust.
be a Jim to watch my
Do you feel
dreams
it deeply?
crumble.
Are
I'm
you
me and I
really,
can watch my
truly
dreams
Jim
crumble right
now?
fucking now.
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Alright, picturing it. I'm sad. I'm living my stupid little Jim life. God, I'm Jim.
You see?
Why?
What a thrill,
Why?
what a rush. That was you. The button described you.
That's how
Do it
I
again,
feel.
Do it again.
Oh, it hurts even
Hits
more the
even
second
harder
time.
the
More like,
second time.
oh
If this were the
God,
only new feature in the Stanley
why?
Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally
Hard
drained
disagree
from
on that
all
one.
of this personal validation.
Nothing personal. I mean, I'm hoping you got more for the table than fucking the Jim button. I mean, that's
Suppose I
cool,
could
but
allow any
like,
people named
surely
Jim
you
to
got
play the
more than
Stanley
that.
Parable 2. That
whole
would
new
actually
office.
save me the
That's
work
what
of
I'd want.
finishing this
Red is
feature.
the new orange. Yeah, I mean, I fuck with this shade of red. I'm not gonna lie. The new updated ray traced more of the same, but in a good way sequel to, yeah. I also like it. Can we put it on Unreal Engine 5 so it's unoptimized as shit? Jump circle and infinite hole. Expo Hall 2 guide. Jump circle, this map. Oh, a free trophy at Q. Very cool. Where's Q at? I don't like this chart. And I'm right here at 5. So behind me is a free trophy. Whoa! Free new plus easy trophy. I can't believe it's that simple. Oh my god, we have our new My Name is Mayo on our hands already. Holy shit. Pull the lever, receive your new trophy. No more steps, it just works.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy.
Oh, nice.
You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the trophy will be given to you.
Okay,
It's as
very
simple as
cool.
that.
Very cool. Is it really gonna be that simple? Are you sure? Are you fucking with me? Should I pull it? I mean, I should probably pull it. Well, what's the worst that could happen?
Okay, perhaps I
Okay.
should have clarified.
The worst that could happen
This
is it doesn't fucking
technology
work.
that will exist. Right now, the trophy
Okay.
is still fully
All
broken.
right.
I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes.
Well,
of
I do
ravenous
like it when
fans
things
all
are
over
broken in the
world
first game and I have to
who
wait till
will
the second game for
uproariously
them to be fixed.
demanding this feature.
I am a
Gamers,
gamer in the modern
we
age.
hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Well, ain't that some shit? Okay, no, they mean it. They're not gonna give it. Wow, I can't believe it. That shit didn't happen. Awesome. Woohoo! I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
We haven't. Please no screenshots. Well, now you got me interested.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th
screenshot?
Birthday.
Don't give a fuck
Which would
about your
you
rule
go
sets?
with?
I like the Stepniece one more. It's got more vibe. Fuck you, man. That's so ass. Rude ass dickhead.
Or
Don't
actually,
even ask for my advice if
maybe
you're just
I
gonna be
should have
blatant
gone
like that.
with- No, I've made my decision. We're
Every
moving
pause
on.
button is a Roman numeral 2. Okay. It's true. The end is never the end again. Can I, like, get over here and get some of the merch, or what's up with that? I don't think so. Man, we sure are living the life here at this expo, aren't we? It's so cool. Oh, they updated the sign to say, you heard Jim in the game. The button that says Jim. I'm glad that they fully solidify on that one. That's very, very cool. I don't think there's any other way to describe it besides that. Besides fucking awesome. Can you find... Whoa, what the hell? That's beautiful.
Collectibles. Now it's a real video
Can
game.
I grab
In
it?
Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's
Oh my
truly
God.
innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all
That's
of them. I
that's
don't want to
innovative.
stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Jim. What the fuck? Oh, nice! I even get a pop-up. That's what makes it satisfying. Man, these guys know game development, don't they? Holy shit.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely.
I'm glad you understand it. Well. Oh, we gotta check out the infinite hole. Who doesn't love some infinite hole, am I right? Let's go get some infinite hole. I mean, let's go to the infinite hole. Okay. For a second, I thought they were gonna like have one about like introducing the sprint button. Now you can sprint. Ow, my chair's hurting me a little bit. Dude, this is just like in Gary's mod. Oh, I can't go through it. I was gonna say it's like the Gary's mod room in GM Construct.
Stanley,
Ooh,
here's an idea that I'm
the infinite
truly
hole,
fond
very
of. It's
cool.
never been done before in a video game.
That's true.
This is in
I
fact
can't think of
a
any games with an
hole
infinite
that
hole in
you
it.
can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time.
I would
if you
love
like.
nothing
The
more than to
Stanley
fall
pole
forever.
For video games as a medium.
I take it back. I would love
See,
nothing less
isn't
than
it
to fall
wonderful?
forever.
One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to
Oh,
pop back
okay.
up to the top,
There's a
and we
fail-safe.
can
Thank
continue.
God.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Got a lot of good ideas. I'm surprised we haven't seen the second game at this rate. Surely you cooked something up with all these awesome ideas, right? Surely that's the case. I would be very surprised otherwise. Did you really have any more ideas? I feel like Oh, the jump circle. Thank God it makes a comeback.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle
Yeah,
back for
okay.
Stanley Parable
Well,
2
can I
as
try it
well.
out again? I really liked that.
Wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle.
I mean,
Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
what? No, I want. Man, fuck this expo. I'm Audi 9000. Exits that way. I don't even want to fucking be here no more, man. I can't even fucking jump anymore. Fuck my stupid Chungus life if I can't jump. Everybody knows you use jumping in everyday life, every
Oh,
damn
goodness,
day.
Stanley, this is fairly awkward. I hate to do this, but before you leave,
Oh my
you
God,
really
man.
should go to the bucket
Well, where's
exhibit.
the bu- I
You
don't even
see,
remember
there's
seeing
a
that there.
surprise I was going to spring on you later, and it
Okay,
involves
alright,
the
alright.
bucket. And I really
not a
do
surprise
hate
now.
To break the illusion, but it's important that
Where
you
is
go
the
see
bucket?
the bucket, okay?
Bucket.
All right, I'll get out of your hair now.
Jump circle, this map, this one, this is the merch settings, world champion. The reassurance bucket at B2. So I need to go this way, I think. Is that right? Well, that's that. Oh, reassurance bucket, sweet. Was this here? Did I miss this, or was that really the case that I missed this?
A common
They have in the
complaint of
Maroon
Stanley
5 album
Parable
cover,
was
sweet.
that it was confusing and paradoxical.
that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it.
No,
I'm
it's
happy to
maybe
say
a
that
little bit
after
of
much
maybe a little bit of
consideration,
despair.
I've engineered a clever solution to this.
Okay, why are you
fundamental
gonna reassure me
problem.
when you cause me
It's
despair
the
and me to
Stanley
rethink
Parable
a lot of things about life?
reassurance bucket. You see, Stanley,
Okay.
anytime you're holding the bucket,
Okay.
a sense of calm and ease
Ooh,
will fill
I could
your
go for
mind
that.
and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many
Gimme, gimme, gimme,
disorientating
gimme, gimme,
contradictions
gimme,
of the
gimme, gimme,
Stanley
gimme,
Parable
gimme,
will
gimme,
feel
gimme, gimme,
perfectly
gimme, gimme,
normal
gimme,
and
gimme,
perhaps
gimme, gimme,
even
gimme, gimme.
comforting. You may even come to long
Gimme,
for the
gimme,
gentle
gimme, gimme,
embrace
gimme,
of
gimme,
jarring
gimme, gimme,
cognitive
gimme, gimme,
dissonance
gimme, gimme,
while the
gimme,
bucket
gimme,
is in your
gimme.
arms. And to be honest, it's a much
Man,
more convenient
give me the fucking
solution
bucket.
for me than actually redesigning the game to be less
Well, hey, it's
uncomfortable.
like it's
Can you
basically
imagine
means you're
what a
not
pain
giving
in
up
the
on your
ass that
vision
would
then.
be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution.
The bucket is the
Come on,
perfect band-aid.
give it a
Now
try.
give me the bucket. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with this
Can
bucket?
you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face
No,
of
I
crushing
probably did
despair,
for a
must
second until
already
you
be
had that
sweeping
fucking
through your
evil
body.
ass laugh.
And
What
in
was
fact,
that about?
Can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
I don't.
I think that just
Maybe.
holding it
I could
has
kinda
made you
see
the
it.
slightest bit more attractive as a person.
It gives me
The
some more
benefits of the
intrigue, that's
bucket
for
seem to
sure.
go on and on, don't they?
Can I keep this?
All this and more.
I could.
awaits you
I
in
would
the
like to keep the
Stanley
bucket. Can I
Parable
keep the bucket?
2.
I would love to keep the bucket. Can I keep the bucket? I can keep the bucket. Life is good. I am taking the fucking bucket.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Well, see, the problem is you'd win every year. That's ridiculous. They'll have. I think they'll have it for 1 year when Stanley Parable 2 comes out, and then we can go from there. As long as you don't keep releasing Stanley Parable games with the bucket every year, we could probably do that. We'll see about it. Wow, look at that guy. Is that Stanley? Please, no screenshots. Can't see it, but I
So,
screenshotted.
Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will
I
come
am
together
certainly
as one
intrigued
single
by some of these
coherent video
features.
game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going
You
to
know what?
work.
That's what matters
There's
more than my
definitely
opinion, to be
a good
honest.
Game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
Okay.
I'll arrange these new features together.
Hit me up, hit me up,
and
hit me
we'll
up with it.
see whether or not it coheres into a
Okay.
meaningful game.
So this is what you've been going on about. We'll see if that's the case.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Here it is. I give you the
This is the moment we've all been waiting for, everybody.
2.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Well, I mean, there's potential here.
Holy
right?
shit,
It's
look how good this
sort
game
of-
looks.
Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay. Oh
my God, it looks so good.
This is much
Come on, you're
better.
gonna tell me you're gonna do better than that?
Here we go.
No fucking way. Holy shit, it got better.
Who am I kidding, Stanley?
Nobody, because you're
This
fucking
isn't a
presenting peak right
coherent
now.
video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more.
I don't know,
than
you're being a little
anything
hard
to
on
create
yourself.
a
I think you had a
sequel
perfectly
that
good
would
game there
capture all
twice.
the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they wouldn't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original.
Well,
Wait. Maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With
isn't that what we're already
respect,
doing?
with care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could, but it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2."
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
see if I can whip something up.
Well, it shouldn't take you that long. Pull up the Affinity Photo or the Affinity Designer and bust out a fucking logo real quick. Oh shit, we're doing it. We're doing it live. Holy fuck. Oh my god, they built the sequel into the game. That's insane. I didn't think we were gonna get into it so fast. Alright, well, shit, I mean, I didn't think I was gonna be playing the sequel, but here we are.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a
Yeah, I remember this part. Okay, so we gotta skip now, which is nice. It's good for the people who played the game
All of
before.
his co-workers were
Oh,
gone.
yeah.
What could it mean?
Get well
Stanley
soon
decided
someday.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he
Get
had
well
simply
someday.
missed a
Yeah.
memo.
That adds some like. That definitely like changes the vibe here. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a panic attack. Oh my god, a bucket. I'm gonna fucking.
Stanley
Oh my
picked up
god,
the
I feel
bucket.
so much better. I feel so much better. Life is good. Life is good. I have the bucket. Life is good.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest.
I-
And this was not the correct way
It's
to the
okay.
meeting
I
room.
want to see that. I
But
want to see the
Stanley had
employee
felt
room
the
one more
bucket
time.
calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the
So this
place
bucket
to
knows
be.
what's up. This bucket knows what's up.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be
Yeah,
correct?
please
Was this
put
better
the
than
Girardi
meeting
in the
room?
bucket.
Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back
Is
to
it
the
just gonna be the
meeting room.
same game, but now like? I think it's
So
just the
two
same.
of them detoured through the
He wasn't
maintenance
kidding. This
section
really
and
is just gonna
walked
be
straight
the
ahead to
same game
opposite
again.
door.
Awesome. You know what? I have a plan. Call me Dutch the way I be
Stanley
having a
was here.
plan.
Stanley
I'm not
needed
even
the
gonna
bucket's
listen to what
warmth and
the.
comfort now more
I
than
do
ever.
need the comfort
Perhaps his
and warmth of
boss's
this bucket
office
more than
was where
ever.
he'd come into a staircase. Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to
Thank
the
you. The
boss's
narrator
office.
acknowledges the bucket. I appreciate that. My immersion would have been ruined otherwise.
Stepping
I have a
into
plan.
the
I'm getting
manager's
out of here
office,
with the bucket.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an
2,
indication of any human life. Crushed
4,
by the weight of this revelation,
3,
Stanley may
fuck.
have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
You're right. You didn't
Was it
berate me
the
this time.
bucket knew all along?
Yeah, it was the
Was
bucket who told me.
guiding him?
Of course the
Yes,
bucket's
this is
guiding me.
certainly the most
The
logical
all-knowing bucket, dude.
explanation.
Alright, I think we're about to hit true freedom in a second. About to see what's truly up with the bucket ending. It'd be pretty funny if we get a
elevator
trophy
raced
that's like
downward,
the bucket
plummeting
ending.
towards an unknown
True
fate.
bucket freedom.
It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right.
You know,
The bucket is here
I
for
was
you,
kind of
Stanley.
dissing on the
Everything
narrator about the
will be
bucket,
fine.
but the bucket really does make the sequel.
Stanley and the bucket walked
To the point that it's
straight
gonna be
ahead
hard
through
to
the
play
large
this
door that
game
read,
ever again
"Mind
without the
Control
bucket's
Facility."
existence, you know? If I don't have the bucket, then like, what's the point? It's gonna feel like that's like the
lights
biggest
rose
feature ever,
on an
and you can't just
enormous
take it
room
away.
packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll discuss this later, bucket buddy. We'll discuss this once we have true buckety freedom.
Monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock.
Which employee number are you, Mr.
Everyone
Bucket?
in the office was being videotaped.
Oh, I'm sorry, or is it
monitored
Mrs.
like
Bucket?
guinea pigs.
I can't tell.
The bucket had never seen anything like this.
You have
and it
such
very nearly burst into tears
lovely
as Stanley
curves
cradled it
and
gently,
a
reassuring
mullet,
it that everything
Mr.
would be fine.
Bucket.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do?
Say it ain't so,
What
Bucket.
kinds of things
That-
does a
that didn't
bucket
happen,
want
did
to
it,
do
Bucket?
Or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
I can relate to Stanley right now. I'm furiously thinking about that shit too.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control.
Well, fuck my own life. I'm more afraid about
Squeezed the
fucking
bucket
Bucket's
tighter.
life being in somebody
His
else's
one
hands
friend in the
and fucking
entire
life is in
world.
control.
At this point, he could
Fuck my
trust
own freedom.
no
I'd
one
rather throw
except
I'd rather throw my Bucket friend out into the free world and take on the fucking brutality of this cold hard office
But here
than
was
let
the
this
proof.
Bucket suffer.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working,
Alright.
all of it monitored and commanded from this very
I think this one's
place.
for all the
And
beans
as
and
the cold
biscuits.
reality of his past began
We're
to
turning
sink
this
in,
shit off. No
Stanley
more
decided
games.
that this machinery
No more games. Just me and my Bucket.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over?
Was it over? Is it ever truly over?
Yes.
They had done it.
Oh, thank God.
Stanley and the bucket had defeated their
Oh, thank
greatest
God.
and darkest enemy.
Oh, this
Freed
is so much
themselves
easier with
from
the bucket.
tyrannical
The bucket
grip of
makes
the
this game so
evil
much
mind
easier, but
control
like
machine.
at the same
Freedom was
time,
now
the
mere
game's still worth
moments
playing.
away.
In fact, it's even more worth playing
Excitedly,
now.
the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted
Can
to
I-
live.
can
Once
I-
they stepped
can I
through
marry the
this massive
bucket?
door, the bucket wanted to learn to roller skate.
Oh, shit, I
Stanley
can help.
wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth.
We could do that
Both of them
together.
wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was
my God,
one
I'm
they
gonna marry
lived
this bucket.
together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support.
Hey,
What? Wait. What
why
was
is the door
happening?
stopping?
Why had the door
That's not
stopped?
supposed to happen.
Was
I have my
Stanley and the
bucket.
Not about to be freed.
I have my bucket. You don't hold me back. I have my
Unbearable
bucket.
Silence filled the room, lingering.
I
in
have my bucket. You need to
uncertainty.
let us out.
Until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face.
What
this
truth?
building did not want the bucket to leave.
What? No, this is my bucket.
Even the facility itself recognized the incredible.
Fuck you.
calming
We
presence
I was this was the
needed
best
the
ending
soothing
for me.
warmth of the bucket.
You
Filled
piece
with
of shit. You
immense
fucking bastard.
bucket. No. Stanley can't leave this place. Not
know,
while
I mean-
he has such a precious bucket in his arms.
I mean-
not while this building has anything
I
to
guess
say about it.
I guess I could stay here for the rest of my life if I got this
He would
bucket.
never again leave this very room. But at least
At least I
he
have the
has
bucket.
the
At
bucket.
least Stanley has the bucket.
To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
And with that, with an eternal life of darkness inside a bucket, the sequel is now paused. With that, I think we're going to end the stream there. I want to thank everybody who made it out tonight for a little bit of Stanley Parable. I say a little bit of Stanley Parable, but it's more like a lot of Stanley Parable, considering we played for a good 2 hours. I had fun, and I hope you all had fun. I had a little less to say near the end, but honestly, fuck Stanley Parable. Stanley Parable 2 is so much better, to the point that I wish I played the sequel instead. But that was a good night. Hope you all enjoyed Stanley Parable 2, and hopefully Stanley Parable 1 didn't ruin your experience with Stanley Parable 2. Have a good night, all. Logging out, logging off.